Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And those conch shells that you saw us in soaking in buckets of Clorox the other day, well, here they all clean and drying on the table, and it's cleaned all the debris off of them and all the dirt over the years. What remains is what the conchs put on them as they were living in them, and then they discarded them for a new shell or to become a conch burger. However, it happened in Jamaica, so stay tuned. We'd like to ask that you please subscribe, hit the like button, and the notify to stay current with our content. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at some of the conch shells individually. As you can see, they're just sitting there displayed so they can dry in the breeze on the back porch, but they came out looking fairly nice. There have been some debris broken off of them over the years that they've been mishandled, but for the most part they're quite colorful, a lot of different shades of pinks and blues and greens, and we found them quite enjoyable. And again, all we did was basically soak them in 5 gallons of water with 1 cup of Clorox bleach overnight, actually a whole day, and then we took a bristled brush that was soft and we scrubbed all the remaining debris off, and then we rinsed them several times in clear water, and then here they are drying. And as you can see right there, openings when they harvest a conch out of them to make a conch burger, they leave a little hole right there which will enlarge over time. Each of the shells has one for removing the conch, but again, they're quite beautiful to look at the way they're layered as they're grown from the animals living in them. Some are smooth like that one. The one to the left has a bunch of saw teeth. As you can see, a little bit of the debris from being dragged around on the ocean floor will color it, and this one right here came out especially clear, very beautiful, and on the inside it is the most stunning pink you will ever see. So again, we are very happy with the way they cleaned up. These conch shells are from Jamaica in 1973, and then the one right here belonged to Luann's mom, and she brought it back from a trip to Florida. And as you can see, it's a different kind of conch shell, more for like a big hermit crab than for a conch living in the big shells like they do. So there's Luann's mom's shell. And again, this was a chance for you to take a look at these conch shells, again from Jamaica in 1973. And again, we are very pleased with the way they cleaned up. They're going to look nice when we put them in the bathrooms and all. We've had them on the deck for a number of years by the swimming pool, which is why the wasp moved in, and a lot of the dirt came from falling out of the sky on them and just, general wear and tear. But we are quite pleased with the way they have cleaned up, and we are very happy. Not a lot came off, just the dirt and the debris from the years. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're having fun at your house. Thank you. Forget buying expensive toys for your kittens and cats. We find that just taking the aircraft spruce box and the paper on the tile floor is more than enough amusement for them for hours.